If you are planning to study, work, or immigrate to Canada, you probably have noticed people use a lot of acronyms like EE, PR, IRCC. Those acronyms are essential because they appear anywhere, like in government official websites, application forms, and any other legal documents. So today, I'm gonna teach you all these acronyms that you will constantly see in Canada. First one is CLB, that stands for Canadian Language Benchmark. So most people think CLB is a language test. Well, actually it is not. It is Canada's official system for measuring language ability, including English and French. So your language test results from CELPIP or IELTS converted into CLB levels based on official equivalency charts. Next, IRCC, that stands for Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. IRCC is a federal department that processes most immigration applications such as study permits, work permits, and permanent residence. Next, PR, that stands for Permanent Residence. A permanent resident can live and work anywhere in Canada and can enjoy free healthcare. The PR's dependents can also study in public, primary, and secondary schools without paying tuition. The only difference between a PR and a citizen is that PR cannot vote and run for a political office in Canada. Next one is TR, that means temporary resident. Those people include visitors, study permits, and work permit holders, so they can only stay in Canada for a limited period of time, so they must leave Canada when their authorized stay expires. Next one is EE, that stands for Express Entry. EE is an online system used to manage federal economic immigration programs. So EE itself is not an immigration program, but a pointing system used by the Canadian government. Next one is CBSA, that means Canada Border Services Agency. It is a government agency responsible for controlling borders, airports, and port of entry. CBSA officers can examine travelers when they arrive in Canada and decide whether they can enter the country, how long they can stay, even they can detain you for immigration or security reasons. Next one is PNP, that means Provincial Nominee Program. The programs are operated by provincial governments and they can nominate foreign nationals for permanent residence. Every province has its own immigration programs based on their economic needs and labor shortage and targeting specific occupations. Next one is LMIA. You can call it LIMIA. That stands for Labor Market Impact Assessment. LMIA is not a work permit, but a document that a Canadian employer applies for to prove to the government that they cannot find a PR or Canadian citizen, and so they need to hire a foreign national. Last one is AIP, that means Atlantic Immigration Program. The program is designed for Atlantic Canada, which includes Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, and Newfoundland and Labrador. The program helps those provinces to deal with labor shortages, population declining, and allow the local employers to hire international graduates and foreign nationals and support them to get the PR. So if you can understand all those acronyms, you can understand what is the government saying. You can follow immigration news on your own and avoid being confused and misled.